From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And our pitcher in this game, Tarik Skubal. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jose Caballero, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting second, right fielder Cody Bellinger.
Skubal, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third, shortstop.
2 down, base is empty.
Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That one lifted to left. Green under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Detroit. And taking the ball for the Mets, David Peterson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Kevin McGonigal
Leading
up
off
now
here
for the
tonight,
Tigers.
Shortstop, number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
And there's a foul ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Taylor under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, catcher Andy Rutschman.
Ball. Nope, that's off the plate.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now 2-1. Next offering popped to the air, right field, and there are 2 outs. Here's Riley Green.
Batting third, left fielder Riley Green.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That's a ball.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Lindor should have this one. And that is that. On now to the top
Leading
half
off
of
for
inning
the
number
Mets,
2.
the
So
designated
now
hitter,
here's the Mets
Juan
DH.
Soto.
Juan Soto. Soto starting as the designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot, and his batting average this season is over 400.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And that one missing low. Missed with a changeup. Ball. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting fifth, center fielder Tyrone Taylor.
That one fouled off. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, second
2
baseman,
outs, base
Jazz
is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. No score here in the second.
Whoa.
And now 1 and 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Pete Alonso up now for the Tigers.
Whoa.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Hey!
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air out towards right center. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
That's a ball.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ozzie flying around third. Tag, and he's
Out on the
out
tag.
at the plate.
Batting eighth, right fielder Jack McKinstry.
Ball 1.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Caballero. And that's the third out. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Going one.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Out to short. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
The turn by McGonigal at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Matt Vierling.
Hitter, Matt Vierling.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hitting the air out to center field. Taylor coming on. And there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Kevin McGonigal.
That's a strike. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, no
that's
appeal.
a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the ball.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result.
Up next
so I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
In the air to left center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Start of the 4th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jose Caballero. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, at the distance. Just too much hook to it. So you might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
One away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That one pulled foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging. Out. Number 2.
For the Mets, shortstop Francisco
Now up to him,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. McKinstry moving under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to
base.
start the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Here's a 1-1. Out front and foul to the left side. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Oh!
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Grounder might be 2. Vientos takes it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Next for the
Go ahead
Tigers,
run on base.
second
Ozzy
baseman
Albies up to the plate. Doubled his first time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Oh!
And it's second. And a base hit on the line. They're waving Ramirez home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bounce to the left side. Caballero picks it out of the dirt. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. He popped out his first time.
Zach McKinstry.
Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And on second, 2 down.
Ball, outside.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor coming on. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Foul ball there.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
Ball.
Stays alive. And a 1-2. This one popped up. Ramirez. And there are 2 down. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, right side, Albies. And that is that. Back in Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Matt Beerling up now for the Tigers. Beerling,
No, that's a
29
ball.
years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Nope.
All
That's
those
inside.
numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point. This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tap to first, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to short, Lindor. On to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
For the Tigers.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. ground ball left side. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, top 6, Francisco Alvarez. Up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Carson Day.
In the air, left field. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. And that one clips the corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
And that one up and in, look out. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third, fires it to the plate, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And that is out of play.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Outside.
That's a ball.
2-2. Ground ball could be 2. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
Cody Bellinger.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
What a stop. Acrobatic throw for 1.
You're out of it.
What a great killing to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park, where we go bottom 6. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose A. Ferrer. To the right side, Vientos steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Just missed.
Whoa.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor. Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Aaron Ashby.
Number 26, Aaron Ashby.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the match, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now.
Nope.
Really
That's
good
away.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder,
Tyrone
Taylor.
Taylor up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to you.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
No, that's a ball.
That's the 3rd, and that one handled. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For the Tigers, center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Huh.
All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next
for
the
Detroit,
Tigers,
Zach McKinstry.
right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
No. That's out the corner.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground, right side. Throw is low, and he can't hang on safe.
Up next for for the Tigers, designated hitter, Matt Fearley.
Whoa.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Detroit, we go to the eighth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up now for the Mets.
Whoa.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Way out front for strike two. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the eighth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Next for the Mets, left fielder
Now the left
Carson
fielder, Carson Bench.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. Green ranges back on it, and it gets into the seats.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back at Comerica Park, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
This one in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3.
left fielder Riley Green.
Breaking
That's
ball
the ball.
inside. And that's ball 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. The breaking ball misses outside. Outside with a breaking ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 27. So they
for
turn
the
to their
Tigers.
closer, Raisel
Number
Iglesias.
26, Raisel Iglesias.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Brett Beatty. He represents the go-ahead run. Right side. Oh, he gloves it from his knees to throw. And they get the out. Big play there to give him the lead off.
Third baseman, Jose Caballero.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And fouled off. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Right fielder,
And
Cody
here comes
Bellinger.
Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. You're in the top of the ninth. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Anything
Up
but
next
pretty
for the
right
Mets,
there, but he'll take it
shortstop,
every
Francisco
time. Good piece
Lindor.
of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And it's second. Up and in. 1-2 the count.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Green on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Now pitching for
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Kevin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball.
Check
Strike
swing,
two.
called strike. 1-2. Got him swinging for the K.
Up
A
next for the
huge out to
Tigers.
start the bottom of the
First
ninth.
baseman, Pete Alonso.
Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen drawing. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the inning. Back here in Detroit, on to extra innings. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Check swing, went around. Strike one. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Tyrone Taylor.
Fought off foul. And it's second. This one in the air right field. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Greg. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
That one lifted to left. Green coming on. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Safe.
No,
and
he's
safe. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Chopped left side. Ramirez whips it to first, and the inning is over. Back in Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
And now 2-0. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Carrying well.
Run roll double.
Over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And this one is tied. A run. Scores in the play. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for pitch hitter. Wenzel Ferris. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Winning run in second, no outs. Here in extra innings. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One away. Next up for the Tigers, Kevin McDonough.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Now pitching
Minter will take over.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Just missed. The Tigers with the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. Inside. Ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
Nope,
Gotta
that's
stay
off.
back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Winning run at second with one away. And we're in the last half of the 10th. And ball
That's
4
the corner.
to a
Ball
board.
4.
Didn't miss
Take
by
base.
much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And the Rutschman.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next pitch is outside. Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, one out. Outside
That's the ball.
low. And the count is 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. The 11th inning
Leading
set to
off
get
for the
underway.
Mets,
Here's the left fielder, Carson
Bench.
Bench. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Brent Beatty.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Up next
Go-ahead
for the
run
Mets,
on base.
third baseman
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Rutschman fires over to first, and that will end the inning. We're in extras here. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Oh.
And the count 1-2. And it's second. And that's a strikeout looking.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
changeup missing. Ball one. Chopped on the ground. Fires over to Beatty. Now 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last
Pete
time.
Alonso. Now pitching for the Mets.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tobias Myers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Outside. The Mets trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Detroit, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brennan Hannafy.
55, Brennan Hannafy.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. And it's second. Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Missed
Ball
with
one.
a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Fastball is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here deep into extra innings. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. And on second, 2 down. Into center. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Ozzie Albies up now for the Tigers. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Oscar Brazoval.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball one, no strikes. Just off the inside edge. That one misses. Ball three.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder, Heriberto.
First pitch swinging. The Mets trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Outside low. Ball one. Inside, just missed. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
You're out of there.
Nicely done. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry, trying to deliver as the hero. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, ball game. And the Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.